Hey everybody, and welcome back to What Was Mommy Thinking? This is Crystal, and I want to thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you are new here, I'm a full-time working mom of 3 busy boys, and my channel is all about cooking, cleaning, budgeting, planning, and lifestyle, things of that nature. So if you're interested in that, please stick around. If you are not new and you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And today's video is going to be all about getting ready for 2021, right? I hope that everybody had an incredible Christmas and that you got some time to just be with the people that you care about and appreciate the fact that you have them in your life and that they're here with you. And I think this week for me has been the start of me getting ready for 2021. So I know we've all been thinking about it for some time now and looking at planners and buying our planners, and you guys saw my my budget setup and my 2021 planner choices and all of those fun things, but then actually putting some things into paper for my routines and my plans. So the one that I want to go over with you guys today is my plan for how I would like to stay moderately on top of my household chores, right? Nobody wants to do household chores. I mean, let's be completely honest. There are times where you get in the mood and you want to do chores, but for the biggest part, nobody wants to do this stuff, or at least I don't. So I did a little research. I had asked you guys about it, and everybody had recommendations of channels to watch and the Fly Lady method and different things like that. And I looked at some of that, and I'll be honest with you, some of it absolutely just won't work with my schedule, and some other pieces of it got a little overwhelming. So then I kind of had to circle all the wagons back around and go, okay, let's hit you where it matters, right? So I literally sat down and said, if I were paying someone to clean my house, what would I want them to do? What would I expect to get for my money's worth? Because in all actuality, if you're taking care of your home, you deserve that, right? So we're going to go into my planner here, and my home section is back here under this little tabby. And so what I decided to do, this is my little spread for the first week. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this is my little spread for the first week, and I haven't filled it out yet. This starts tomorrow. But what I decided to do was to come up with an AM routine and a PM routine, and I've always sort of had one. I've just not written it down and really stuck to it. And then I just took a little piece of paper that comes in the planner packs that you can buy, and I decided to make this, and this is my AM routine that you can see here. And what I decided to do was make my bed. Our German Shepherd is Coco, and her cage is in my laundry room, so vacuum out her cage every morning, and that's something we already try to do. Start one load of laundry, put away anything that was hand washed and air dried overnight, the dishes by the sink, feed my Shih Tzu, and check my planner for any appointments, dinner prep, and to-do lists, and then swish and swipe the master bathroom and the downstairs bathroom. Now, I will tell you that everything that you see here, with the exception of wiping off the countertop, sink, and toilet, and occasionally feeding the dog, this was all pretty much my AM routine already, so not much has changed there. What happens with me is that by the time I work my 8 or 9 hours that day and I get ready to make dinner and get dinner done and all of that, my PM routine is where I really tend to stink it up really bad. I'm pretty good here. I do a load of laundry every day. The feeding the dog is a new thing because he's got some tummy issues. I put these dishes away every morning right before I make my coffee, vacuuming the cage if my bed is empty, if my husband is out of bed before it's time for me to start work, then I make the bed, and I do this in my planner every day anyway, so very little will change here, and I'm comfortable with this. This is my PM routine. So folding and putting away the one load of laundry, organizing, opening a mail, checking my planner for the next day, clean the countertops, the kitchen countertops, do a 10-minute tidy and declutter in the house, sweeping the kitchen and our little dining area. So about 50% of this is normal for me. We get the mail and we open it when we get it. We don't tend to let that pile up too badly. The sweeping the kitchen and the dining room is definitely it is definitely the one that I miss the most or mess up on the most. Checking my planner for the next day, I tend to do that before I even start dinner. Cleaning the kitchen countertops, I'm pretty good about wiping them down, but as far as like spraying them, moving everything, and really getting them, I don't do that every day. And then the one load of laundry, getting that out of the washer and dryer and getting it put away, that's another one that I'm about 50% on. So this is going to be my PM routine goals, and that's what I have for this. So when I talk about my AM routine and my PM routine, this will just be the sheet that I can look at for reference. I tried to do it so that I don't really need a sheet. It's stuff that I already do already. But if I need to reference it because I'm having one of those moments that I tend to have so often where I can't remember something, it's really just in here for a reference. So in addition to an AM and PM routine, the way that I've decided to attack keeping my house somewhat orderly is like you eat an elephant, right? One bite at a time. So every day that I am working from home, I'm going to try and use my hour that I get for lunch to do a daily chore. And so under my chores tab, I made this little sheet and I laminated it so that I can take it out, and I just printed it and put it on a piece of scrap paper that I already have, and I've got them listed by day. So as you can see, on Monday it's a miscellaneous day, it's our trash day. I'm going to clean the glass on the front door, back doors, my curio cabinet, and do a deep clean of, or a wipe down of the exterior kitchen appliances. I think that's pretty realistic to get done in a day, and then I'll just take my lunch to my desk and eat at my desk. On Tuesday, it's going to be my office. My husband also has an office upstairs, but he takes care of his own. So I will sort and open an email, pay bills, file any paperwork that needs to be filed away, clean my monitor screens, take compressed air, clean out my keyboard, dust my ceiling fan, dust and vacuum. I may or may not be able to get all of that done in a short period of time, but we're going to give it a go. On Wednesday, this is a bigger day, and this one may have to wait until after work, so I'll adjust my menu plan if that's the case on Wednesdays to include like either a pre-made casserole that I'm just throwing in the oven or something in the slow cooker, because we have an upstairs living room and a downstairs living room. So picking up and decluttering, wiping out the windowsills, dust the blinds, fluff pillows and refresh blankets, wipe down doorknobs and switch plates, dust the ceiling fan, clean our TV screens, dust, vacuum, and then change out the Scentsy warmer wax or candle if I'm burning a candle at that time. So I think that this is definitely going to take more than an hour, and if I'm working from home on Wednesday, it may be like I get the upstairs one or the downstairs one done on my lunch, and then I do the other one after work. So for Thursday, it's going to be the kitchen and the pantry. And again, this is another big one that I'm not sure that I'll get done on a lunch break if I'm at home that day. But checking for expired food, cleaning clutter, clean out the fridge, deep clean the countertops and wipe down the backsplash, wipe down the fronts of the cabinets and the drawers, clean off the stove top with some special cleaner for glass tops, tidy up the pantry, add any items to the grocery list, sweep, mop, put out clean linens, clean the inside of the microwave, dust the light fixtures, update the fridge and pantry inventories that I have in my planner, menu plan, and start my grocery order. Friday is my laundry room. Wipe down my washer and dryer, empty the lint trap in the dryer, empty the trash, clean the dog's cage, change the air freshener if needed, dust, vacuum, and mop. So not too bad, right? Then on Saturday, I have another light day. It's going to be stocking the drinks in the garage fridge, emptying out my vacuum cleaner canisters, and changing all the Scentsies and candles in the house. And then we get to Sunday. And Sunday is our mega prep day. And we used to try and do everything that I have on this sheet on just Sundays plus meal prep. And I failed. I failed miserably, repeatedly. And it wasn't, for lack of trying. It was because I was trying to do too much. And I think a lot of us do that to ourselves, but here's a go. So for food prep, making decaf iced tea for the week, boiled eggs, homemade bread, oatmeal, and any prep for dinner. So I typically do that first thing in the morning when I get up and get all of that out of the way before I start cleaning. So I will repeat the living rooms that you guys saw on Wednesday, and then we will add the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So for the bedrooms, all the bed linens are going to get changed. We're going to pick up and declutter, wipe down the ceiling fans, clean window sills, dust blinds, clean computer monitors and keyboards, take out all the trash, dust, vacuum, put on clean sheets, and change any Scentsies that need to be changed. And then for the bathrooms, which I hate the bathrooms, empty the trash, clean the mirrors, clean the sinks, clean the tub, shower, toilet, shake all the rugs out, wash those if they need to be washed, sweep, mop, stock all of the paper products, dust the light fixtures, and put out fresh towels, linens, all of that good stuff. So this is that list that I told you if I were paying someone else, if someone else were cleaning my house, this is what I would want them to do. This is something that I value enough that I would pay, if I had the money, I would pay to have this done in my home. There are some of the things that you see on this list that I'm going to get help from my husband and my kids with. This doesn't all fall on my shoulders, not even by a long shot. My kids have daily chores, and they do help out with, like, my middle son empties the dishwasher every day, and there's vacuuming and dusting and stuff that gets done, and vacuuming off the sectional and things of that nature that get done as part of their chores. But at least once a week, I want to touch it. I want to have had a hand in making sure that that space is clean. And it was a change of a mindset for me because I wanted my entire house to be clean at the same time, and I was trying to kill myself getting that done. And I have totally let that go. For 2021, this is exactly what I want to shoot for. And you know what, guys? If there's a day that I don't get it done, it's okay. No one's going to die. No one's going to come knock on my door and remove my children because I have hazardous living conditions. It's okay. I'm not a failure, and I'm not a poor homemaker or housekeeper. I am human, and I am perfectly okay with the fact that I'm human and I am the way that God made me. And there are going to be days that my husband or my children need the time more than my house does, or I need time for myself, and I need to focus on that as well for 2021. So that's it, guys. This is my goal. It's not as big of a dream or a hope as getting it all done in one day. It's a plan, and it's a plan that's going to have to be adjusted, and it's a plan that's going to have to be modified, and I'm going to have to be really flexible with myself and my time, but that's my plan. This is my chore of the day every day that I want to get done every day of the week, and I'm even hoping that if I get really, really ambitious, that like the stuff from Monday, that I can throw it into Sunday and I don't have anything to do on Monday. And things, same with like Saturday. If I get these little things knocked out sometime during the week, then I could actually have 2 days where I really don't have any cleaning to do at all, which would be phenomenal. But if you guys are interested in these tabs that you see here, this is the home extension pack that you can buy from Happy Planner. And it has the chores, the meal plans, and the budget tabs in it. And I mostly use the tabs. And then I've had the dashboard that came in a Happy Planner surprise homemaker kit that I bought during the week of deals over Black Friday. And so I'm trying that out for my menu. It's got a place for grocery list on the back, and I'm trying that out for menu for this week, and we'll see how that goes, or whether or not I go back to the full page old ones that I used to have. But that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this content. I'm looking forward to any suggestions or feedback that you have. Leave in the comments below and tell me what your cleaning routine is or what your plan is for 2021. And if there's anything that you find that there's tips or tricks or ways to get around it, I would love to hear it. So again, take care everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.